Hello everybody. Just got a big order from Fragrancebuy. Not sponsored by Fragrancebuy at all. Paid full price, everything. But I love this service and I think it's the best discounter. Let's get into it. So, big box. From our friends up in Canada. Very well protected. It has a strip as well as tape. So, cut the tape. You're gonna get the first look. Get to look before I even do. A little anticlimactic. So, I love Fragrancebuy. They are the best, in my opinion, discounters. And their packaging is pretty impressive. So, your fragrance wardrobe just got cooler. Join the crew. They offer a reward program. Fragrancebuy. Redefine your journey. If everything looks fantastic, I encourage you to leave feedback. Tweet us or upload your unboxing Fragcitement to YouTube. And there's all their stuff there. Again, not sponsored, just a consumer. And I think they do a great job. So, I'm not going super in depth with these colognes. If you want to see and learn more about these colognes, check out my other videos that are going to be coming this week. It smells great. Let's start taking some out. First one. Antonio Banderas' Seduction in Black. I'll put them off to the side. Then, once I get all of these done, we'll unbox them, the colognes as well. Antonio Banderas, Blue Seduction. The original. David Beckham, Instinct. How Hair Remains, D2 Noir. Diesel for Life. Yes, man. Yves Saint Laurent, LOM OD Parfum. Trussardi Riflesso. Calvin Klein Obsession. That's all. That's all about this. As you can see there. Now, let's get in a little bit closer now, shall we? Okay, now we're a little bit closer. Like I said, if you want to know a little bit more about these colognes, stay tuned. But I'm going to do some unboxings of the colognes themselves. Talk maybe a little bit about them. So, David Beckham, Instinct. This is a parfum. Eau de Toilette 2.5 and has no cap, so that is temporary. It's a tester, so can't afford to buy the or just don't want to pay all the extra money for a new cologne. Testers are great. Citrusy, perfect, soapy, showery scent. Oh, spicy, super spicy. David Beckham, Instinct. Oh man, that takes me back. I got to Antonio Banderas. I love how it always says tester, not for sale, and then I buy it. Oh goodness, man. Oh, so y'all are gonna have to stay tuned to the next video. But spoiler alert, this is my youth in a cologne. If you've seen my other perfumes and colognes, fragrances, you'll know that a little bit of this history with me in this cologne. Really, my first signature scent. Super perfumey, but it's probably why women like it, to be honest with you. Not a lot of women, in my experience, like the woodsy, testosterone-filled fragrances. Beautiful. Seems only right that we unbox Antonio Banderas Seduction in Black. Not a tester. Same general idea as Blue Seduction, but this is the romantic, sensual cologne. Can't get the box closed. Seduction. Black Seduction. Seduction in Black, whatever you want to call it. All Antonio Banderas colognes are made in Spain, which is a bit of a difference, you know. All these colognes typically made in France. So, just totally different profile of Seduction in Black. It's sensual, it's a little woodsy. Maybe like some black currant. I don't know though, it's still very sweet. Very sweet. As you can see, great cap. There we go. Okay. I sprayed that in my eye. Calvin Klein. Where would we be without Calvin Klein? Maybe better, maybe worse, I don't know. But it's hard to deny that he made some good. Obsession for men. Oh, day 20. This is back in the day. Oh. Back in the day when pretty much all the colognes were EDTs. There wasn't a whole lot of eau de parfums or parfums. It's more of a newer thing. I think fragrance companies, they have figured out that they can basically sell the same cologne 3 different ways and make it smell like 3 different things. So they don't have to come out with new stuff. Ooh. Oh man, this cologne should cost so much more than it does. That's a video I'm gonna do. Colognes that smell more expensive than they are, and colognes that smell cheaper than they are, or something like that. Colognes which should cost a lot but don't. Colognes which cost a lot but shouldn't. I like that idea. This is such a luxurious cognac fall fragrance. Amber, patchouli. Gotta get a spritz. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Stings the nose a little bit. Like peppermint. Oh man, this is... If you could bottle the early 2000s, that's what Calvin Klein Obsession is. Gosh, so good. So good. Okay. Goodness, we have a lot of these. Okay. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to do more of a deep dive. It's a lot of people like myself included, the crinkly sounds of cellophane, and these 5 got them. So we'll start off with this one. It's the last one that doesn't. This is Diesel for Life. Wonder like which one of these colognes am I gonna pull out and the cap's not on and it's just gonna go crashing. So this particular cologne for some reason comes with a cotton protection zipper thing. This is what the bottle looks like. I mean, it's okay. That's nice. It's a real pain in the rear apparently to get it back on. I'm learning. Diesel for Life. Use with caution. Super woodsy, super manly, super musky. Go for like a bad boy. Yeah, bad boy kinda. Actually doesn't smell that. I thought it would be more, project more. We'll do a bit more of a deep dive on that guy. Doesn't have as much of a projection that I thought, or that I remembered. Al Haramain. Gosh, I love this line. I love Al Haramain. Favorite. Can I say that? Can I say that I like this over Lattafa? I don't know. I don't know if I can say that. I really like Al Haramain though. I might go a little bit more into detail with this guy because I don't have a plan for this one with my future videos. So this guy, gosh, is a clone of Leighton by Parfums de Marly, and it's a clone that is very, very affordable and is something that is stuck in the box right now. I have to take the cap off. An extremely affordable version if it smells like Leighton. Now, there's much better clones of Leighton. In fact, there's some clones that do it so well that the clones cost more than the actual clone. And of course I'm talking about Aloe Remains. Actually, it is Aloe Remains, isn't it? Amber Oud Blue Exclusive, which is such a good cologne. The first time that I ever tried Leighton, I didn't like it that much. I'll be honest with you, I didn't like it that much. But it grew on me, and now I love it. Now it's one of my go-tos. So let's see. Leighton is super in your face. There we go. Interesting cap. Leighton super in your face. It's super soapy. Very hard to describe Leighton. It's body wash, but on steroids. You can tell it's not a simple body wash. You can tell it's a fragrance, but okay. Alright. Let's I wish I had a tester. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Yep, that's Leighton. That is Leighton. It's more subdued. You're not getting hit with the, for lack of a better word, pungency. I think it's a little bit, comes off a little bit more well blended than Leighton or Amber Oud Blue Exclusive. It comes off just a little bit more neutered, but you're still getting a lot of the same great aroma. You're getting that real fruitiness and the deep woodiness as it moves into the middle and the end notes, or the bottom notes. It's really good. It's not all the way there. I will say it's not all the way there, but it's pretty good. It's leaking all over the place. So for $27 to get something that comes this close to Leighton, gosh, it's everywhere. It's good. It's so good I don't even care that it's spilled all over me. Big fan. Recommend it. Gosh. I'm not kidding. It is everywhere. Holy cow. Okay. Guess. Man. Oh, that's interesting. Let's get this off. it down. I think one of the coolest looking fragrances, an absolute fingerprint magnet. This cologne came out before it was cool to have these kind of chic, reflective bottles. It was nuanced for the day. Cologne bottles, the design was not that important back in the 90s and 2000s. Plastic. The G for guess. I think that's just super cool. I really like the design of this guy. And this is your oh man, that is phenomenal. Holy cow. It's earthy, it's green, it's woodsy, but it's fruity. It has like a bergamot or a citrus as the top note. It's sweet. It's gotta be bergamot. It's gotta be bergamot or some lemon or something like that, citrusy. Beautiful off the top note. This is a great springtime cologne. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that's good. Wow. Wow. It's been a while since I've smelled these colognes. It just brings me right back, with the exception of Detour Noir. I've used all of these before. Man, this thing, it's still leaking. Holy cow. Good thing, it smells great. I still prefer Amber Oud Blue Exclusive, but phenomenal. For $25, you kidding me? Burberry Brit. That a lot of these brands were sort of big brands in the 90s and the 2000s, and then, for lack of a better word, they're not really a thing anymore. And Burberry was 100% that way. Burberry, Diesel, Calvin Klein, Guess. I mean, if you had those things, you were one of the cool kids, and you just don't see it that much anymore. I love this bottle. This bottle, it's not flashy. If you didn't know this was Burberry Brit, I mean, if you didn't know this was Burberry, you'd have no idea what cologne this is. Still smell Detour Noir so much. Come on, baby. Simplistic, kind of argyle, you know. I think it tried to go for a real British thing. I don't really know what's British about Argyle, but or what's specifically British about Argyle. I like how it's just simplistic, and this is the more moderate brother to their spicy clones. This is not spicy. This is professional. It's sensual. Yeah, it comes off very soapy at the top notes, and very fruity and flowery. Very flowery. This is one of those, springtime, even summertime fragrances. Really good. I make sure that I put on the cap so the next time I pick it up, it doesn't fall. The one time I do that, like I said, the one time I do it, it's gonna be because of me. Okay, 2 more. Trussardi Riflesso. This is another one that I'm gonna go probably into a little bit more detail. I don't have plans for an independent video of this guy yet. This is supposed to be inspired by Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. I say inspired because it's not trying to be La Nuit de l'Homme, but some people say that it smells like it, mixed in with maybe a couple of other elements, and some people say they like this guy better. Either way, I'm excited. I think I figured out. I would use Detour Noir for maybe like a cork cologne if I really liked Leighton, which I do. I think I would use it for that, because the more that it settles, the more I'm like, I like Amber Oud Blue Exclusive a little bit better, but perfectly serviceable. And if you run into somebody who knows Leighton, they're gonna think it's Leighton. It's just the way that it is. If you had 1-to-1 side by side, you could tell that that's not Leighton, but anything else, you can't tell. It's all the same. Cool. It's got like a, what do they call that? A decanter. Like a decanter, Scotch decanter kind of look to it. Ribbed. It's got these ribs here. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's got this insignia up at the top. I like that too. So far, so good. Trussardi Riflesso. One. The nozzle's pointing at my face. That's good. Two. Oh, that's very interesting. My nose is like so shot right now. I'm definitely picking up La Nuit de l'Homme vibes. It's very sensual, very perfumey, very flowery. A little woodsy, almost no fruitiness at all. It's not sugary, it's not sweet, and at least in that sense. A little woodsy as it opens up, and you can get a little bit of like a liqueur, cognac, maybe even a little bit of leather. I think it's good. It's not heavy. If there is leather, it's not super heavy on it. It's good. It's really good. Definitely recommend. Alright, last one. Yves Saint Laurent L'OM OD Parfum. Yves Saint Laurent L'OM. Not La Nuit de l'Homme, not L'Homme Eau de Toilette, L'Homme Eau de Parfum. There we go. I love Yves Saint Laurent's packaging and the way they design their bottles. Everything is reflective. They don't have anything that's not reflective. So, L'Homme makes a eau de toilette, eau de parfum, and a parfum. I like the EDT, but it was nothing compared to this, and the parfum just overdid it. Did not like it that much. Cool. This is one of the little guys. We'll put this on some skin, considering it's my most expensive one. Oh my gosh, yeah. Sugary sweet, opens up with a strong fruit note. Maybe hibiscus smelling. It's not hibiscus because I'm allergic to hibiscus, and I'm not breaking out in hives, or my throat's not closing right now, so it's not hibiscus, but flowery, sugary sweet, definitely some strong fruit notes. As it sits, it gets woodsy, aromatic. Musky, maybe some patchouli in the back end. Gosh, I love this cologne. LOM Long. Gosh, I love this cologne so much. I had to get it. So, this, by far, my most expensive cologne here. Let's rank these as far as which ones I like. I got some time, right? If you're still with me, if you're still awake, got some time, right? Okay, gosh, this is gonna be hard. So, I didn't order a single cologne that I didn't like. Let's go. Last place, Diesel. There's no bad cologne here. It just does not project the way that I thought it did. So we'll go with Diesel last. Gosh, that's hard though. Okay. Burberry Gentleman. Second to last. Or Burberry Brit. Excuse me. Okay. Dave Beckham. Third to last. Or seventh. I'm just counting. Sixth. Seduction Black. Next. Blue Seduction. Fifth. Wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, fifth. Trussardi Reflesso. Detour Noir, fourth. Good, but not as good as Amber Oud, Blue Exclusive, and Leaks Everywhere. Holy cow. Oh gosh, this is hard now. That's what she said. Haha. Gosh. Jeez, almost like a three-way tie. Top three. Obsession in third. Guess. Green for men. Second. And unsurprisingly, LOM. Top spot. Definitely top spot. Gosh, that's amazing. Okay. Another example of how one cologne can have three variations that all smell totally different. LOM Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, Parfum, so different. It's so different. Gosh, okay. This is $400 of fragrance. Maybe $500 in front of you. So worth it. So worth it. Thanks for watching again. If you want to see these more, stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. I need more subs. I need more subs. I'm kidding, but not kidding. Y'all have been great. Y'all are wonderful. Very highly requested. More colognes, more colognes. I hear you. This is my version. I'm telling you, I hear you. And coming at you. Wonderful colognes. Great colognes. Recommend all of them. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, thank you.